This BMW X6M once represented power, status, and speed. A car that's made to really impress. But with time and usage, it started looking old and worn out. The damage from the dirt, and wear accumulated on it. Each year that passed, it lost more of its look and character. What used to catch people's eyes was now a thing of the past. But we had another plan. We decided to give this car a new chance and create a restoration from scratch. Not just to refresh its appearance, but to give it the life it had when it first started. The work started with a full disassembly. The interior was in such bad condition, with every part showing the signs of time and usage. We took off the dashboard, dismantled all the interior items, cleaned everything down to the finest details, and started the restoration process. Slowly, piece by piece, the inside started to look its original self again. But this was just the beginning. The heart of the car is still its engine. It needed special care and attention. We completely disassembled it, checked every component, cleaned it up and replaced those worn-out parts, and reassembled it with everything in place. Everything from the bolts to the tiny details. Everything had to be in perfect order. As the restoration progressed, the exterior also began to change. The body was washed and cleaned. Any flaws were removed, and the paint was restored to its original bright color. It was during this process when the change in the car started taking shape. From a car that many would have immediately dismissed, it transformed into a car that really got people's emotions going. The final assembly is one of the most important parts. Every little detail needs to be put back in place. Everything else must function just right. When the whole restoration is done, it becomes clear that everything was worth the effort. This BMW X6M has gone through a transformation from being almost unbearable to being in a state that can be called perfect. This is not just a simple restoration, it's a reliving an experience.